The Supreme Court, in a landmark decision, has granted former President Donald Trump absolute immunity for actions taken while in office. This ruling stems from lawsuits alleging that Trump's actions incited the January 6th Capitol riot. The court's decision has sparked intense debate and raised questions about the scope of presidential power. This ruling has significant implications for future presidents and the balance of power in the United States. Please like and subscribe for more updates. The Supreme Court's decision hinges on the concept of core acts. These are actions considered integral to the president's constitutional duties. While the court did not provide an exhaustive list, it indicated that core acts typically involve matters of national security, foreign policy, and the faithful execution of laws. Determining which actions fall under this umbrella will be a point of contention in future cases.
The court's ruling attempts to balance the need for presidential immunity with the importance of accountability. This delicate balance is crucial in maintaining the integrity of the office while ensuring that no one is above the law. While presidents are shielded from liability for core acts, they can still be held accountable for actions outside the scope of their official duties. This distinction is vital in preserving the sanctity of the presidential role while also upholding justice. This means a president could still face legal consequences for actions deemed unrelated to their role as head of state. Such consequences serve as a reminder that personal conduct cannot be entirely separated from public responsibility. The line between core acts and personal conduct remains blurry. This ambiguity often leads to complex legal debates and challenges, highlighting the ongoing struggle to define the boundaries of presidential immunity.
As expected, the Supreme Court's decision has drawn sharp reactions from across the political spectrum. The ruling has become a flashpoint, igniting debates and discussions in political circles and among the general public. Supporters of the ruling argue that it safeguards presidential authority and prevents frivolous lawsuits. They emphasize the importance of allowing the president to perform their duties without the constant threat of legal challenges. They believe that holding presidents accountable for their official actions would hinder their ability to govern effectively. According to them, the decision ensures that the executive branch can function without undue interference.
Conversely, critics argue that it grants presidents excessive power and undermines the principle of accountability. They worry that this ruling sets a dangerous precedent, allowing presidents to operate above the law. They fear this decision could embolden future presidents to act with impunity. Critics are concerned that without checks and balances, the executive branch could become too powerful, leading to potential abuses of power.
The Supreme Court's decision builds upon a rich and complex history of legal precedents regarding presidential immunity, tracing back to the early days of the Republic. In the past, the court has recognized the need to protect presidents from undue legal scrutiny, ensuring that the executive branch can function without constant legal entanglements. This recent decision extends that protection further by granting absolute immunity for core acts performed in the course of presidential duties, a significant expansion of executive privilege. However, it deviates from some established precedents by leaving the definition of core acts open to interpretation, creating a grey area in legal terms. This ambiguity is likely to fuel further legal challenges in the years to come, as future courts and legal scholars debate the boundaries of presidential immunity and its implications for the balance of power.